We all know why we're here. It's for the alicorn. So, the alicorn in question, here she is, folks. She's part of a team. They can starstruck us all with awe. She's got a horn that may or may not be a marshmallow, according to her fans. Please give a warm welcome and applause for FUWAKO Yuni! Yeah!
Hello!
Yeah!
That was quite the introduction.
Thank you! Yep. A lot of my guests, they're taken aback by my introductions, but I have to talk them up. Welcome, Yuni. Welcome.
It was very flattering. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Figs giving a bunch of 8s. He says, wait, I thought we were getting donuts with sprinkles. What? What are you talking about? This is an alicorn.
Those are my sprinkles.
Yeah, they're her sprinkles, Fig.
I'm very protective of them.
Yeah, you should be. They're very, very precious and very fragile. Sprinkles, I mean. So, welcome, Yuni. How you doing today?
Good. How are you doing today?
I'm actually doing this quite well, actually. I've been looking forward to today's show. We have a great show planned for you today. I'm going to give all the credit to Yuni for some of the things we have coming up. So, it's the truth, girl. It's the truth.
It was a joint effort. I gave you the idea and you polished it.
There you go. I guess you would count as a sprinkle, Fig, or maybe a defector sprinkle, or a traitor sprinkle. I don't know which one. It's up to Yuni to decide. She's the master of the sprinkles.
You see, normally with these decisions, we go by trial by jury.
Ooh.
But I don't think there's quite enough sprinkles here to make a jury, so we'll have to postpone it for now.
Postpone for now. I get it. Alright, so let's move on right into the good old questioning. The nice simple opening one. What kind of foods do you like and dislike? Is there a story behind that bread, or is that like lore things?
The bread? Well, I just like carbs in general, but bread just holds a special place in my heart. I like most foods, like sweets and carbs. Yeah. But I also really like veggies and fruits and all that too.
Nice mix. So is there nothing really you are adverse to?
I have some issues with some like cuts of meat and stuff. It's like a texture thing. I don't like really chewy foods.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Like, well, does gum count?
Well, gum I'm fine with, because those are meant to be chewy, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, meat is chewy, it's just, no go.
Nope, I gotcha. I hear ya. Hear that, folks? No go for the chewy meats with the Unimeister here, so. What's the inspiration behind your design, perhaps, if that's okay to ask? Anything not too doxy about that, right? Just what is it about that you like that model?
I liked it a lot because I, enjoyed magic and the like, and I felt that, the puffy, cute pastel stuff fit me a lot. But Funamama was the one that led the design.
Funamama? That's like an artist, not the rigger.
That's Funamusia. No, she actually did both. She is very amazing and talented.
Wow. Hey, let's put the name in the chat. Check this individual out because the Uni you see before you wouldn't be possible with there you go, Funamusia.
Yep.
Thank you, Uni. Thank you.
Yes. She also has gone by Deep Sea Prisoner, if you've maybe heard of her from that name.
I'm afraid not. I'm a little in the dark about that one.
That's more so for people who played her games long ago.
She made games
that
too?
Mogako. Oh yeah, that's how I found her actually, was the game she's made. She's made games, manga, a couple of animations at one point.
Wow.
Recently she's been doing a lot of VTubers and stuff. Me and all my little sisters. And herself.
Okay. That's why you call them sisters. All by Funamusia. I never could put it together. I was like, huh. I was like, what's the lore? They don't look the same. I guess maybe the designs kind of.
Yes. I think Roko's the only or yeah, she drew and rigged, or at least drew. I'm not sure if she rigged everyone, but I think she did provide the muscles for everyone as well,
Wow. Okay,
and
well, there you
designed
have it.
most of them.
Wow. Busy, talented woman right there. So, awesome.
Indeed.
Give it up for Funamusia, folks. Come on. Let's see a few
Yay!
Pachis. Let's get a few Pachis in that chat. Come on. I know you got it in ya. Okay, don't worry, chat. Don't worry, lurkers. Do your thing. Oh, thank you, Fig. Thank you so much. By the way,
Girl
folks,
fig.
if you don't know, that is how you pronounce the name. That's how we can call him Fig. The name Canrfug. Yes, pronounced Canir Fig. That's the correct pronunciation. I think he said it's Welsh. And just call him Fig. You know, like a Fig Newton bar. Or Fig, that kind of stuff. Let's see here. Ah, I like this one. What's a video game, or a video game that you've been wanting to play for years or months or even days, but never got around to? Like, what's the one the most you want to play that you have not played yet?
That's a good question. I've been picking up a lot of games that I've wanted to play, especially streaming and stuff. So I'm trying to think. Oh, maybe Factorio, because I kept waiting for it to go on sale and it just never has.
Wait, what's that one again? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that real quickly. Oh, thank you, Crucial.
Factorio.
Factorio?
Mm-hmm.
Factorial. Okay. Thank you, Crucial Twins. Thank you. Nice to meet you, Crucial. Thanks for the follow. Yuni was just telling us what game she's looking forward to playing but haven't gotten around to because it's not on sale yet. Factorial, right? Tell me about that game.
Well, it hasn't gone on sale. It's out and stuff, but I just kept waiting for it to be on like a Steam sale or something, and
Sure.
it just has. So, so I kind of forgot about it for a while, but you brought it up. It's a management sim. So it's like you have like your resources and stuff that you're managing, and as you do more of this, you run out of that, but you gain more of that kind of thing. And
Okay.
you build like a giant factory sort of thing. I like management sims a lot, and that one's supposed to be really in depth, and so I've been wanting to give it a try.
Cool. All right, Factorial, folks. That's the game she wants to give a try. It hasn't gone on sale on Steam yet, but she's biding her uni time. So, it'll be around. Summer sale soon. Exactly, Crucial. Exactly. Do you
Hopefully
prefer...
it'll be on there.
Do you prefer Crucial or just Twins? Or should I say both? I'm just checking with you. Just to make sure. So, Factorio. Factorio. Cool. Hey, so how'd you come up with the name FUWAKO Uni?
Well,
Is that kind of a story there?
well, I mean, like you ask for like the inspiration, but uni is just kind of from unicorn.
Yeah, I figured that one. The FUWAKO is the kind of the tricky one.
Uh, um, I really like the anime K-On! And one of their songs
Oh,
is called Fua
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 Time, which
time.
is like one of my favorite, and that's the like Japanese word for like fluffy, which I thought, fit me really well, especially with like my skirt and stuff. So I kind of
Yeah.
took it and turned it into a name for Fuwako.
Oh, I get yeah. Fua Fua time. Fua Fua time. Oh yeah, I like KO. Yes, I know that one.
Yes, fellow K-On! Fan, amazing, good
Yeah.
taste.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. No, Yui. I know them. Ajunyan, Ritsu. No, yeah, it's Ritsu. Yeah, Richan, Mio, and Mugi.
Loogie.
Lucas or Crucial is fine. That's how nearly everyone else knows me. Oh, okay. I like Lucas. That's just kind of cool. I'm going to try and remember that. Lucas. That's neat. So, Lucas, I'm going to say thank you, Lucas, for the follow. Yes, Kaon. One of the cutest things I remember from Kaon was in the movie where Mugi is on the moving treadmill thingamajuba in an airport, and she's acting all celebrity, all stuck up when they're playing celebrity with her, and like, Mugi, who's the boyfriend? And she's like got her mouth shut and she's all puffy cheek.
The scene that sticks out the most for me is when Yui has like a fever or whatever, and she's like half daydreaming, and she dreams that Tsumugi's eyes are pickles.
Yes, Yes. I remember that. I also remember the time when she's like, you know, her voice. She blew out her voice, so she's like, "Do it for Husky Yui." Because that's when Mio had to sing. I think that was the first time. Anyway, that's K-On!, folks.
Good show.
Yes, it is a good show. Real sweet, slice of life. It's like very tame and mellow, yet clever and fun at the same time. So it keeps good pace, and they're so sweet. Let's see here. This is a common one I ask the guests. Since becoming a VTuber, what has been the easiest and hardest thing to do that kind of surprised you?
I think honestly both of them are the same thing. It's just it's a kind of funny thing with VTubers is that a lot of us are pretty introverted, which is part of, why we became VTubers.
Sure.
And so at first it was really difficult to kind of just speak and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's just really easy. And it still surprises me and stuff. Just how much better it's gotten and how much easier it is to just kind of let loose and have fun.
Cool. That's nice. Yeah, one and the same. Yeah, at first it was hard, and then it's like now it got easy. That's nice. That's cool. That's clever. Not just clever. I like that that perspective. That's nice. Give me a second. I'm just pouring myself some more tea, folks. Just so you know what that pouring sound is. Just giving them a heads up. Sometimes I had one person on here one time who liked the sound of things being poured, like pouring ASMR. I don't get it. I don't get it myself, but I remember that person, so I thought it was kind of funny.
It's one way to leave a lasting memory on someone.
Yeah, right. First time stuff always leaves an impression. So that was the first person who ever liked pouring that I ever encountered. So I was like, okay, so that's a thing now. All right. Let's see here. So, I want to congratulate you. Yuni's been doing this for over 6 months now, folks. She had her 6-month anniversary. You. Yes. It was a great 6-hour stream, Dead by Daylight. That cool art telephone game. That was real fun.
Great.
So all her sprinkles, by the way, sprinkles are what her viewers are called. Sprinkles. So, just so you know. Oh, welcome, Chia. Welcome. Chia's a great guy. So positive. So much fun.
Hello.
Good to have you here. So yeah, 6 months Yuni has been at it. And I gotta ask, 6 months, that's a good long time. What keeps it interesting? What keeps it fun for you to keep coming back? Like, what's your rhythm? It's hard for sometimes VTubers to even go 1 month. I can speak for myself, sometimes it's been rough. I mean, I stick around because it's fun, but what about yourself?
Oh yeah, definitely because it's fun. And, I play games that I like to play and stuff, so a lot of the times it's just things I'd be playing anyways, but, I get to share with my sprinkles, and the sprinkles are definitely a lot of the reason why.
Oh, yeah,
it stays fun. You got the returns, and the new people come in, and the new people become return people, and it's just really nice.
Yes. No, I agree. Yeah, the people are fun to come back to, and that kind of surprised me, because I had some instances before I became a VTuber where I thought the chat was just a pain in the ass, so I was like, oh, I don't want to talk to a chat like that. That's gonna piss me off. So I was just, but honestly, I've had real good luck with the chat. Very nice. Giving people the chat today is real chill and kind, and your sprinkles are like some of the nicest communities ever been around. I mean, they say hello to everybody who comes in. They say see you later. I mean, it's just you won't get.
They're very fantastic and very chatty.
Yes. They are, but I don't know. They feel so hospitable. I don't know if they do some wacky bullying, the fun bullying, the cute kind, or not.
Of course they do. Of course they do.
I haven't been there for it, or I just didn't recognize it. I'm too much of a noob in the sprinkle universe, so I'm the sprinkle that stands out because I'm a fresh sprinkle.
Most of it happens on Twitter, and then it gets brought into the streams.
Okay, that's how I miss it. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I don't spend a whole lot of time on Twitter. I really just use it to promote or give likes and whatnot to my fellow VTuber pals out there. Let's see. We just picked the right amount of fun, says Chia God. Of course! No, I wasn't saying it's the bad fun. I remember they were saying it's the fun bullying, not the real bullying. Yeah, no. I knew that it was all in good fun. So let's see here. We got the games. Let's talk about something that we talked about before. I don't know how much of you know this, folks, but Yuni is an avid fan of Vocaloid. And we are going to hear from her today. I'd like to hear, starting from the beginning, how you first got introduced into it, and when it just became something that you just got stuck with, right? That you just stuck with and it just stands out to you, and then give us some highlights. So let's start at the beginning. How did you get involved in Vocaloid?
I was I think I was playing Roblox and just kind of like watching random YouTube videos in the background, and a song popped up and it was called Game of Life, and it was an English cover by Jubiphonic. And I clicked on it because it looked edgy and cool. So I watched it and I really liked it. So I watched it a couple of times, and then I realized that she had more. So then I watched some other ones and then subscribed to her channel and just kept watching her stuff as it came out. And then I started watching other people who would do English covers of Japanese Vocaloid songs.
Oh.
And that's how I got pulled into it. And then probably took me like 6 months to a year before I started realizing that they were Japanese songs that were covered.
Oh, 1 sec, Yuni.
This was a long time ago.
Oh, I'm just saying real quick. Don't worry, Lucas. We'll get to your question as soon as you run through the Vocaloid. I won't leave you out. Don't worry. Okay, so you were saying Yuni.
Yeah, so it took me a while
Mm-hmm.
to realize that they weren't the creators, and then I started getting into like the actual Japanese versions and the producers that were making the songs at the time.
Can you name the producers? Do they still stand in your head?
I don't know if a lot of them were the ones that were there at the time, but some of the ones that I still currently follow is like Michi M. That one's an old one. I like Pinocchio P a lot. I listen to his work a lot. Some of the old ones are like Neru, who still does some work. I think it's Hachi is one of them that did a lot of the old work. Yeah.
Wow.
Some really good stuff out there.
She's running.
They don't make music anymore.
Oh, that's too bad.
Some of them, yeah.
She's running through names, by the way, folks. That's how you know she's a fan. She can list them off the top of her head. Off the top of her horn.
Even higher. All the way to the tip.
There you go. So those are some of the producers, and some of the Vocaloid voices you talked about who like got their own stories dedicated to them, but really they're just the voice changes. Like, what are some of your favorites? Like, I remember you got like really enthralled with those. Explain that.
Well, Miku, of course, is the most popular, and she's also my favorite just because there's so much of her work, or many songs made with her, and so many stories made with her. And I really love her design and stuff. I've seen a lot of really cool things people have done with her design. I also really like Gumi. She has like some shorter green hair and stuff. She's cool. I like Luca. She has like longer pink hair. And then I also like some of the Korean ones as well. Those ones have really cool designs.
Nice.
One I believe called Yuni actually.
No way.
Yeah. I didn't realize until way after I had already come up with my name. I was like, what was that one pink Korean Vocaloid I really liked a while ago? And then I look it up and her name is Yuni. It's spelled different. It's just UNI, but I was like, huh, interesting.
You hear that, folks? There are two Unis, a Korean Uni and an English VTuber Uni. It's a wild world. I know it's spelled differently, but you don't know, Uni. Maybe you stole the U from that Uni.
Oh no, I stole the Y. It's all mine.
Yeah, it's yours now. Oh, let's say the Y, not the U.
I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant.
Yes. Sometimes things go in my ears. They say, hello, brain. The brain's like, oh, what happened? And then out the other ear. I'm sorry about that. I mean,
you can only store so much information in that hat. I get it.
Yeah. No, I am paying attention. I just misheard that. So, Miku, you said Miku. That's your favorite.
Yes.
What's like some of the like most favorite things that they've done with Miku that stands out to you?
Um, well, I would probably say that's probably the reason why I like Vocaloid music so much in comparison to like, typical like Western music or even like K-pop and stuff is that they use the characters to create stories. So the songs normally instead of just being like, super catchy and stuff,
Sure.
they tell stories. And so
That's
I
cool.
really like some of the stuff that people have made with her.
Any one story in particular that stands out, or?
There's a set of three songs. The first one's called Bad and Night, and it's really interesting because it's like about a play that like breaks the like fourth wall kind of, and
Ooh.
each song tells the same story but from a different perspective. And I thought that was really cool.
Oh, that is clever. And three songs complete the story.
Mm-hmm. And they all kind of reveal different parts about what's actually going on because they're from different perspectives. Like one is from uh Miku's going through the story is from the audience's point of view, I believe, and then like I think the other one's the other characters that are in the play that know what's going on.
That's
So,
pretty creative.
mm-hmm.
Cool. So that's you hear that, folks? Those of you who don't know what Vocaloid is, just look it up. You'll get a quick rundown. It's very versatile, and lots of content has spawned from it. Anything else you want to share about Vocaloid that you think people should know, newbies to the Vocaloid world, including this humble little Jeep here?
Well, Vocaloid is a program, so people buy it and they're able to make the program sing songs. So Miku is not the person making the song, she's just the voice that's being used. And you want to check her out, maybe try looking up some of her concerts. She actually has holographic concerts that people have put on that are really cool and a good way to kind of see her up and dancing and see some of the other Vocaloids and get a look into some of the songs that are pretty popular.
Nice. Check it out, folks. I know I'm gonna check a few of those things out. I'm new to it, so I'm gonna check out this Miku. I gotta see what the hullablue's about. It's captivated our guest here. Let's see if she'll captivate our host as well. I will touch back on that, folks. So, according to Fig, Miku made Minecraft.
Uh,
Oh, you knew what that meant.
yeah.
So, Lucas, we're going to get to his question right here. He's asking the chat. It's nice. It's actually a well thought out question. Lucas is curious how your perspective on VTubing has changed over the 6 months of doing it. Or is it what you expected? Has it been different?
That's a really good question. I think the main thing is the amount of work that kind of goes into it.
Sure.
Because, like, you see the big ones, they just kind of pop on and they look like they're having fun, and, you have fun watching, and that's kind of all you think about it. But there's a lot of the behind the scenes work that really has to go into it to make everything work properly.
Yes. Make it all come together, as it were. Because
Hmm.
us as viewers starting off, we're just seeing the finished product, right? When they go live, everything's been prepared and planned and rehearsed to some degree. So I get you. So does that answer your question, Lucas? Uni was just figuring out the difficulties behind scenes. Yeah, VTubers, we all know what that's like. That's some tough stuff right there. Surprisingly, so at points too. Like, certainly putting up
Yeah.
a schedule even, or even an alert tweet every now and then you could forget about just to let everyone know you're going live. Sometimes those things can just feel so tedious, but they need to be done. So, at least I can speak.
Especially if you're going from a no streaming experience to just jumping into VTubing.
Yes! Oh, okay, well, you caught me. That's what I never streamed before. I just jumped right into VTubing. I,
Yep, same.
Hey, we got a couple of rookies right. Oh yeah, but your growth has been amazing, Uni. By the way, I remember when I first found you, you were doing a collab with Luna, and I think you were at already like 800, 900, maybe even 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. YouTube. By the way, Uni is a YouTube streamer. I gotta put this up here right now. There we go. There's her Twitter, and you can find her on YouTube typing that in. I forgot to pull this up. I'm so sorry, folks. So take a good look. And like I said, her growth is amazing. In 6 months, she's already at 3,000 plus, right? Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Fig, get that fucking bot out of here. That the spam bot. It's in the chat. Want to become famous?
I was very fortunate to have the attention and support from Funamama's fan base to kind of help me start out.
Oh, so you had kind of like some help right from the beginning, like you were to get up on the
Mm-hmm.
ground. That's good. That's very good. Thank you, Fig, by the way. That's my trusty moderator for you.
As Funamama's first child, I was very fortunate to have that title.
Thank you, Fig.
Garnered some interest.
Ah, I gotcha. Oh, because she already was kind of, she already had established herself as, like you said, a manga creator and all
Mm-hmm.
that before even. So you were her first VTuber creation? I did not know
Yep,
that.
yep. I believe I'm the first model she ever made, which is why I'm getting an update.
Ah,
um, as well as the first one to debut. So
wow, well,
it's a
that's,
very exciting time.
yeah, things are looking up for this alicorn, and not just because she can fly. That's
Very true.
fantastic. That's fantastic. So, folks, give it up for Yuni and her experience, her growth, and oh, Munasia, right? Is that I want to make sure I got that name right. Her mama. Her mama. Give it up for her mama. Give it up for Uni. Give it up for her stuff. Everything's been
Thank you.
looking really wonderful. 6 months. Here's the 6 more. As long as they're fun. Here's the many more good times
Yeah.
to you, Uni. And here's the Vocaloid. Something that she is a big fan of. Like I said, she can lift that off. And let's just give a shout out to Kaon while we're at it. Fwa fwa time.
Yeah,
Fwa
let's
fwa
go.
time. Da dun da dun da.
Such a good song.
Yes.